Me trying to figure out how to use Gramps, genealogy database software. It should be intuitive or self-teaching or easy to use. I'm not using Gramps on purpose as an example of something that's hard to use, although it has that reputation. I also think that Gramps is one of the best programs, if not the best genieware program on the planet. It has a good reputation for having lots of detailed data features, and it's open source. The whole point of this is, can you just open it up and start using it? And of course, everybody knows you can't do that with Gramps. Let's just get in here and try to do something about the fact that this thing is blinding me. I would prefer that it would be all dark with white letters so I can actually look at it without going blind. Oh, preferences. I want to look at a dark background. It's important to me because I really seriously can't really use Gramps on a day-to-day basis unless I can change the background color. Seriously, I'm interested in actually changing the color of this background. I'm sure it's possible, right? Look at that. There's more. Back in, and back up. There's back up, back in, maybe backgrounds are sandwiched in between them here. Nope. Okay. Oh my goodness, look. We can change the color of boxes. I don't know what a box is. Do they tell you what a box is? No. Oh, look, they've got light colors and dark colors. This might work. Oh, they've got jillions of different colors. I disagree with that philosophy. In Treebard's color scheme, there is 4 colors. 3 background colors, or you might say 2 background colors and a highlight color, and a foreground color, which is used for fonts and stuff. And because of that, in Treebard, you can make your own color scheme in about 2.5 seconds. Boom, 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 just like that. Okay, 10 seconds, whatever. In fact, you can even use an existing color scheme, copy it, and change one color, and you got a new color scheme. You can save it and reuse it anytime you want. Okay, but this is making the same mistake, this is my opinion, making the same mistake as a lot of applications, including Windows, where you got all these choices. Border for light, border for dead. And it looks to me like there's only 2 color schemes, a dark one and a light one. Once again, I feel that Gramps has not really thought very hard about how to make their GUI easy to use and intuitive, and just start using it, boom, just like that. I'm going to keep these colors the way they are and see how it looks. All right, so if I go close, is this going to be applied? Heck no. Where are these boxes we're talking about? What boxes? What's a box? And they never told me what a box was. Oh, well, maybe that's a box right there. But they didn't change the font color. I said use dark colors, didn't I? Let's see what happens. If you use a dark color background, you got to change the font color at the same time. That should be automatic, right? Let's go back over here and change it back to light color. Just see if that's what they call a box. Color for male person, color for female person. I bet you that's a box right there. Even though they didn't tell me. Okay, nope. Oh my goodness, I'm confused already. Well, I'm not confused about one thing. This doesn't seem to have a dark mode or theme. And, you know, since that was the first thing I created in Treebard as a brand new beginning programmer who didn't know anything, I'd have to say that maybe they got in a big fat hurry and made something that old people like me can't even look at. By the way, I'd like to complain one more time while we're at it that this font should change to something you can read. I mean, this is the default color, right, for the dark background. See, it's got a dark background and a white color. Yeah, like that. See this here? This title bar, it's got a dark background and white color. See, this is a light background and a dark color. I know you know what I'm talking about. Light colors again, close. Now, it doesn't change immediately, but hey, look at that. Okay, so we just have to click off and click on. Now in Treebard, you don't have to click off and click on. You change the color, everything changes. Boom, just like that. It looks like there's no way to change the actual background, and if not, then there's probably a plug-in or something. I'm not a fan of plug-ins, but I want to change the fonts. Oh, what's this? Appearance and format setting. Well, I don't see anything about fonts. Let's try one more thing. I don't like to do this. It shouldn't be necessary, but let's just say Gramps dark mode. I'll bet you we're going to find a plug-in or something. It doesn't look to me like it actually comes with Gramps add-on themes. That's what I didn't want to see, but yeah, well, okay. This is a third-party add-on. All right, back button. In my opinion, not that I know anything about it, but I still get to have an opinion. Add-ons act like add-ons, and they work like add-ons, and I think Gramps should get with the basics, not be so darn detailed on every little thing, and then just leave something out, like, how can I make it, visible? Let's see what Reddit has to say. And this is only 2 years old. I just downloaded Gramps for the first time. I don't see any option for dark mode. Confirm if that's the case. I did find the colors tab. We found the colors tab too. Yeah. This is a common problem. In fact, it's a universal problem. Ooh, you need to install the themes tab, third-party add-ons. All right, then you can select the dark variant option. I assume that if you do a theme add-on, and obviously someone makes a theme, is going to make the font a usable color. We're going to look for a plugin for a dark mode for Gramps. Me and plugins don't necessarily get along, but then that's maybe because I don't use them much and I have very little experience using plugins. I prefer that the program designer would make his program whole and one coherent thing. Gramps plugin dark mode. Gramps comes with a core set of plugins which provide all the necessary features. However, you can extend its functionality with additional third-party add-ons, okay? Yes, it is an option. You need to install the Themes tab, third-party add-ons, and then you can select the dark variety. Let's give it a shot. Installing add-ons on Gramps. This is a third-party add-on, so it's not made by Gramps, but it's mentioned on their website. Please use carefully on data that is backed up and help make it better by reporting any comments or problems. You can download this add-on by following these instructions. Please note that some add-ons have prerequisites that need to be installed before they can be used. This is controlled by the plugin manager. Wow, look at all that. This is supposed to be the instructions, so let's see what happens when I click on that. Installing add-ons, that's where we just were. Okay, let's burn our eyes a little bit longer. Okay, start Gramps, select menu, edit preference, go to the general tab, third-party add-ons management, check for add-on updates. Oh, so you're supposed to check for updates to your add-ons. This is too much detail. I just want to get this plug-in and go. See, that's why I don't like plugins. It's like, okay, I didn't want a PhD in Gramps. I want to use Gramps. You know what I mean? Why don't you just give me a dark mode when I install your program? I don't want to work on someone else's program. Assuming you have an internet connection, that's a lot of instructions to read through. If you've gotten this far, it's because you do have an internet connection, right? What's all this? Jeepers, that's scary. Let's see if this is helpful at all. Okay, what's all this? Add-on list? Where's dark mode? What's it called? Themes? Themes. There, look at that. Oh, I already have that open. It is possible to change the Gramps theme. So a theme must be selected that supports that version of GTK 3.8. The current GTK version is reported and may be found in GNOME. Look, Treebard has had dark mode times 1,000 ever since it was a month old. This is not necessary. This is all a bunch of hoopty goopty whoopty poopty. I just made that up. Oh, prerequisites checkers. Come on. I just want to download the thing. All right. So there you go. Oh, look, installing add-ons in Gramps. Then I can select a checkbox of the add-ons I want to install. Now, they understood what they were talking about when they wrote this, I'm almost sure. But down at Gramps University, they do have this overly detailed way of seeing and doing just about everything. From the preferences dialog, install selected add-ons. I'm sure this is possible. And when they talk about a high learning curve in Gramps, I don't want to say anything, mean or nasty, but basically a high learning curve means that the person who's teaching you how to use the program doesn't know how to teach somebody how to use the program. And so that they get this reputation for having a high learning curve, which and then people think that's a status symbol. Well, the program I use has a high learning curve, but I was able to figure it out. I devoted, 6 months of my life to learning the program, and now it's all that I do. But I think Gramps is worth it. I think that you get the general idea that Gramps is just being Gramps here. See you later. Bye. Bye.